Alright, hello, everybody, ladies and gentlemen alike. Welcome to tonight's match. It is the semi-finals here tonight with our Challengers League in NECC. Tonight it is Mount Aloysius College versus Stevenson University in a best-of-5 series. The Mounties versus the Mustangs as we are already underway. Not much time to really chat. I'm your host, Simon Ami, and we're going to be seeing that this match is already underway. Starting off with Stevenson trying to do a fierce defense here. Given their all, ball's going to be sent on over to the side of the Mounties field here, Mount Aloysius, while the Mustangs here from Stevenson University try to recover. We may be having a bit of lag here, so I do apologize if you are seeing that, ladies and gents. We're not going to be having this for the finals, but just bear with it for today. Ball's going to be sent down and away here to the side as a pass over by the side there from Mar and Planet, having fallen themselves victim. Let's see that they put up a strong defense here against the Mounties. The Mounties are not one to actually take lightly here. Heard from the Stevenson members that they were feeling good to start tonight, so gonna be looking to see if they can try to lead some shots into here. Gonna be seeing Civ fall from the side of the Mounties as Planet is going into orbit here, looking for a smackdown. Sets it up into position for Optic to retrieve here. It's off the top of the cage, able to take back Zeekers. The ball perfectly deflected by Planet just in the nick of time. Mar here gonna play it slow ball, gets the juggle and the goal! That's going to be first goal there for the Mustangs. A great lead to start with. Just what you need when you're trying to get yourself going here tonight. As for the Mounties here, they're going to have to try to work something through as they are down by 1 now. Going to have to be taking a look to see where they set themselves on up. Now, we do appreciate having you all coming in here tonight, folks. I do see you here, Darth, trying to give your rooting support over the Mar there. Gonna be looking to see for a setup here. Just blocked there by Sib. Optic has to try to go for the touch, but runs out of juice in time. Planet's there for the save. Now from Planet to Mar. Mar makes the interference, and Optic with the send away. Now Mardecimo is going to have to rely on Optic for the knockdown. And Planet, not able to get the save there, has to run back around. Not able to stop the shot. Ropus scores. Coming up, away, and to the side here with the assistance from Zeekers. They find their goal to match it on up. It's now tied 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have to see someone take the initiative here in round number 1 as the ball goes a-flying! This could have been very bad here for the Mustangs as the Mounties just missed their golden opportunity. Now coming out from Mar. Mar here, oh, they're knocking on down, it's looking good! This is the defender going and Mar scores! Able to find that goal on in, killing its momentum off of the defender, and some defense elimination there. That's one for the books. Now it's 2-1 here, ladies and gentlemen. Planet just missing the fall up there, but Optic with the support. Civ going to be trying to make the setup here, but loses control of the ball. Now I'm off of Mar to Optic. Optic here has to knock it on up, but it gets sent away by Ropus, who accidentally knocks it too far and away. Optic here going to be going for the send in, but Civ's there with the save. Gonna have to try to see a setup here for the poke. There's the bop and the knockaway. Gonna be playing up off the side here. Mar just not able to get the shot they were looking for. Has to rotate back around quickly and efficiently as Ropus has taken down a defender. Make that 2 as they score. He's red for a reason, and that's the blood of his enemies. Able to find 1 and 2, scoring behind the smoke screen. Leading the score here is Ropus for the side of Mount Aloysius. Mount Aloysius, I should say. Mars able to get that first demo against Zeekers, but needs some help as Ropus is out for more. He can't seem to get himself off of these defenders here from the Mustangs. A knockaway there by Mar. Great send-off, but needs some extra support to make the finishing move. Planet here now going to be taking control of this ball, but loses it. Mar's able to make the follow-up, but has to rely on getting it out of Sib's control. Does so with Optic. Ropus going for the send-away, pokes it down the field. Mars taking control. It's up midfield here. They have to get it past Zeekers in order to try to have an opportunity to score. This is a save by Planet. Mar able to get it past Ropus here. Can he do so against Zeekers now? They do! Planet's there with the follow, but Optic misses. Mar with the shot, doesn't get in. No! Too far up and away. Optic going to be playing up off the side here. Sib goes for a long shot. 15 seconds remaining, they score! Ropus able to get them the leading point here. Stevenson can't afford to lose these next 13 seconds. They need a goal to get into overtime. The pressure is on and the momentum's building. Ball's in play and Ropus finds a victim. Optic tries to go for a setup send away, but it gets out of hand. We're into the last second. Is there enough time? No! This first one goes to the Mounties. That was a very, very close start, to say the least. As we're seeing here, neither side giving up. First one to the Mounties in this best of 5 here. Now, you're going to have to see here, might have to see some extra aggression from the side of the Mustangs here. Stevenson needs to try to rein in Ropus or just take him out altogether. Let's find out in game number 2. As it goes underway here, you're going to be seeing it start over on the Mountie side of the field. Zeker's trying to go for a setup as Optic tries to deny the room being made. Mar goes for a pass down the middle here with Planet to follow up, but it gets too far. Up and away. Sib interferes with Optic, stopping him from getting into defending position. Zekers may have had the shot there, but you really have to give it up to Sibs for stopping Optic from doing their job. Truly amazing teamwork there to be seen. Now the Mounties are up by 1 in game number 2 as the Mustangs need to find an opening. You have it off the wall here. Perfect opportunity for shot. No! Mars sends it back towards the Mustangs field. This is unfortunate for them. It may have been saved by Ropus either way, but you need to have control. Played it to Optic, and Optic past Zekers here. Mars not able to get the follow-up they need at the moment. Planet's going to try, but just misses their opportunity. Sending both Ball and Ropus away. They tried to go for an limb on Mar there, but not able to find it. They seem to have a strategy of send with reckless abandonment. Just saved there by Optic against Sib. Now going to be going for the setup here. Zekers is able to knock this ball away, killing all momentum it had as it was racing towards the goal. Planet's going to try to pass over to a Mustang here, but not able to, as it goes too far and awry. Planet now in control here, making his way downfield, but loses it to Zekers, who's now trying to juggle it in the air here. Ball making slow passes. Ropus just missing the opportunity. Now has to try to work their way around the sides of the corners here. Mar going towards top of the cage, looking for a shot, but loses it. Optic has an opening here, but needs follow-up from the Mustangs. They're not able to get there in time as Sib is taking this ball down the field, going for a setup. Ropus might have a shot, but is playing defensively smart here on the attack, trying to make sure he maintains control of this ball. Any loss of control could spell disaster here for the side of Mount Aloysius. Looks like an ample time for scoring. Gets past one defender, but not past the other two. Ball sent back over to the Mustang side of the field, as you're going to be seeing here. Sent off the top of the cage. Down to the center of the field. Optic takes it up into the air. Loses it to Rompis. It's right above the post of the goal. Planet just able to escape certain death, but needs some additional help. Going to be seeing a shot here coming on out. Blocked there by Mar. Just able to stop it in time. Needs some assistance. They get it out of the goal. That was too close for anyone's comfort. As you're going to have to see here, someone stopping Zekers. They do so in time. Just able to snooker it right on underneath. Going to be passing up towards the center here. And Rumpus takes out Optic. That would be your one defender here. They're going for a pass up. Sim scores! They were set up and planned for the shot. They find it and they're going to take it. That's 2-0 in game number 2 now, with just under 2 minutes remaining. Ball's in play as Sib has fallen. Going to be seeing a follow-up here by Planet, trying to get this ball past them. Does so successfully. The first and the second defender gone. Now Optic has to get it juggled on over, but Ropus makes his return from sender. That's Sib down thanks to Optic in the back line there. Now Optic, speaking of which, trying to go for a touch, but Zeekers is back in action. I spoke too soon. You're going to be seeing Mar try to go for a setup as Ropus is on the attack. But what's this? Going into orbit. Planet for the shot. Denied by Zeekers. But that cost Zeekers their life. They're going to be trying to round back around. Gets it past the first defender, but not against Zeekers, who just respawned in time. Going to be looking here. Mar has to get in position. Try to interfere with one of these defenders or get into a shooting position. Just gets it off the corner there, but Zeekers gets it over his head. Now going to be playing up towards midfield here. Just a little over 30 seconds remaining. Stevenson needs 2 goals within 15 seconds each. Let's see a shot by Mar. 30 seconds remaining. It's not looking too good for the Mustangs here. The Mounties have great aggression, to say the least. But there's still hope to be had. Yet that hope's quickly dwindling as Ropus scores. It is from downtown all the way to the goal. I'm going to have to be honest here, folks. They're down 3-0. Stevenson is probably going to have to go for this next game here. They can try their best to even up the odds, but they need 5 seconds each per goal. And that's not likely here as the clock ticks away. Not looking good. Can they get the goal? They get one! They get one in the goal! So there's still opportunity to be had here, but very little at that. They need to get it within 1 second here in order to have an opportunity, but it's not likely to happen. It's down to the 1 second, and that's all the time there. And with that, Mount Aloysius College takes game number 2. We're now going to be heading into match point territory in favor of the Mounties. Going to have to be seeing here what the game plan is going into this. Probably going to need to see a lot more demos coming out against the Mounties here for Stevenson to find an opening, I would say. Hard to say here, as you're going to be seeing that most of the time we'll be taking up to have a breather, so we'll just take this moment in silence. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, whether you're for the Mounties or the Mustangs here, you're going to have to give some hype in chat. Root for your team. They're going to need as much as they can get, as after all, this is the semi-finals. And in the single elimination, if you're down, you're out of here. This ball is going to be starting in control of the Mounties here. It goes a little away from Ropus, but it's still making its way over to the Mustang side of the field. Ropus is in a great position there to try to see if they can take out any opposition. Head-on collision with Sib, as Sib falls victim to Mardecimo. Now going to be coming around the rotation here. Optic in a defensive setup, but Planet's in control of this game. Going to be coming up towards the center of the field here, looking for a shot. Gets it down and away, but not able to spike it on through. Here we go, looking for an opportunity, but saved there by Ropus, I believe. Seekers is now on the run here, able to take the ball down to the Mustang side of the field, setting it up beautifully. Mars not going to let that opportunity get away. Planet now just able to get it past Sib, but needs to get it past Ropus as well, who's playing in the goal. Now chasing the ball, able to get it past one of the Mustangs, and on the receiving end here. Pass over the Planet over to Zeekers, who takes the ball back over to the side of the Mounties. Going to be going for a shot and goal! It gets right on in. Not enough time to jump up to block it there. Unfortunately for Mar, they did not see it until last moment. They had too much going on. Gonna be seen here with one already on the board. The Mustangs are already in a position that could cost them. They need to get one to return the favor. Ball's up and around here. Going to be seen for a pass up. Sim for the shot, but not able to find it. Watch out for Zeekers. Zeekers not able to score. It gets too far into the corner. And missed opportunity, but Zeekers goes for it again. If at first you don't succeed, blow it up again. As you're going to be seeing here, the second goal in the match. In game number 3, Zeekers here is leading the scoreboard 2-0, and overall, taken on out immediately. A threat has been eliminated. Mar able to use his body to push past the defenders, but unfortunately for Stevenson, they're not able to get it past the post line. Truly unfortunate. You're going to see a follow-up here. Mar's a beautiful setup. Planet needs to follow up, and Zeekers is back, interfering again. Going to be seeing Mar try to go for a setup. Planet needs to rotate in aggressively if they're going to have the shot, but Mar does not have the juice to play into this. You're going to see Planet now up in the air over top of the cage. Going, gone away. Not in the way they needed it. Held with bated breath just to see pure disappointment. Going to be set up for Optic, but Zeekers once again making the save. Optic going to be setting up towards the side. There could see a shot. It looks good. Mar with the goal. They needed this and they got it, but they'll need more if they're going to have to make a comeback here now. After all, they're down 2 in the series, and they can't afford to have any more losses in these games. Now going to be looking here. Zeekers is trying to take the initiative, but has to play back on the defensive here. Bound to see him in goal with Ropus to assist. Planet trying to go for a shot, but Ropus with the defense. It seems like bad news, but Mar makes it in time to save the day. Pass over to Optic. Zeekers almost there in time, but Optic scores. That's going to tie up the game here, 2-2, with a minute 45 to work with. The pressure is on and the game is alive. Both sides ready to fight tonight. Planet now going to be in control of this ball, taking it, going to the side. Return the sender. Optic has to get in position to recover. Does knock the ball away in time. Watch out, Planet. Ropus is hot on your heels. Optic is the same. Gonna have to see that as soon as the ball loses control, Stevenson is back on the defense immediately. They do not want to try to give any sort of opportunity. Better safe than sorry in most of these cases. Mar now in control of this ball. I stand corrected. It's Planet who now has passed it down the midfield. Optic tries to get it past Sib. Does so successfully and relying on Planet for control of this ball. With the pass bounce, looking for a shot. Ropus is there with the save. Minute remaining. And the time has a ticking. Shot on the clock, but not in the right spot. Unfortunately for the Mustangs, it's not there today. 2-2 here, and Zekers gets it on past them. It's down on the Mustang side of the field as the Mountie is going to be sent up for a shot here. Not able to find it, however, as Zekers is not able to get in position in time. He is on the fence as Sib sends it down the field. Going, not in the way they want it. Zekers is down and out again. That's going to be an early demo. With the respawn now, has to rely on Ropus to defend. And now taking it on down the field, looking for a setup and shot. Sims not able to find it. 10 seconds remaining. This could be the shot clock here. Just off the side of the post, not where they needed it. Remember, this is match point territory. So as we look into this overtime here, we're going to be looking to see if Stevenson can stay alive or not. The pressure is on and the tension is building. Who's going to take the lead? Ball's in play, making its way down the field. Zekers is in a great spot for a shot. Has to rely on Sib to pass it over with Ropus in control. Now taking it on down the field. Running. Sends away Optic with full juice in hand. Not good. Now going to be in control of Mar here. Mar has to get it past not just one, but two defenders. Loses it over the Zekers, who now has Optic on the back pedal. Planet now going to be trying to take control of this game here, but things are not looking bright. How about this? They're sending it on over for a pass up. Optic with the shot, but it gets denied there by Sib. Sib now running their way down the field here, trying to pass it over to Ropus, and from Ropus to Zekers. Zekers misses, and Planet's going to be going for the setup. Optic with the shot, but denied by Sibs. It's looking close. Another save. Now going to be seen here from Optic, going from the side of the field, going up towards center, just passed over Sibs. Zekers is now going to try to get on the aggressive, but it's up to Ropus to maintain the space. Planet here has to get it past Zekers, does so successfully overhead, and Sibs. Not a lot of defenders around to take control, but Ropus does the job. Nay, I say, it's in Mar's control. Now going for a setup for shot. Pass to Optic, Optic to Mar, Mar the Planet. It's going up off the wall here. This could be ugly. Not looking good, but saved by Optic there. Gonna be waiting for a shot here. Pass off of Optic. Cannot get it over Zekers in time. The ball loses all momentum here, but it's going to be slow balling around. Looks like a good opportune shot. Stevenson is staying alive in the series. Woo! That was a game there, but thanks to that, Stevenson still has another day. So all is not lost here. It's still match point territory. However, now that Stevenson has a point on the board, if they can get another one, they will be in contender for trying to qualify for the finals. It's going to be a rough match here coming up. We'll have to see how these teams do. It seems like the Mounties are already planned and ready So we're going to have to see what Stevenson brings to the table if they keep the same strategy of safe defense or aggressive onslaught. The score currently is 2-1 in favor of Mount Aloysius College. Stevenson is down by 1. And it is match point in favor of the Mounties. The Mustangs, Stevenson, need this next game in order to tie up the series. So without further ado, welcome to game number 4. It is not a best of 7, not until the finals. Unless the rules have changed, I believe only the final match is a best of 7. And this was a more recent change to make sure that the games move faster. Seekers, yet again, early goal. 13 seconds into the match, and it's already found one. It was a slow roller on in, but one that could not be recovered from. So now, with one on the board here, Stevenson already feeling the pressure of the match point. They're going to have to try to return the favor here. Ball in play by Sib. Pass over the Seekers. Watch out! Seekers trying to go for a shot. But Mar DeSimo is able to make the save. Unfortunately for Mar, that's also an limb. However, the opportunity for a shot just there. Miss. Nye gets away from them. It was a great opportunity, but Ropes still had full control of that ball. What's this? Looking for an opportunity? Opportunity strikes! Mar able to find the goal with the slow drop. It's up in the air and saved with the alley-oop. Is that the case, that it's a best of 7? Well, we'll find out here, nonetheless. Going to be seeing Optic here take out Sib. As the follow-up here by Optic, trying to make the take of control. I'm going to have to fact check you there, Flakester. I did not say your name correctly, but nonetheless, going to be seeing here Ropes going for the setup. Ball goes awry, however, as they're trying to take control of this game. Going to be passing around this side here, looking good for a setup. Planet able to just get it out and away. Could be anyone's game here. As you're seeing that the game's tied up 1-1 with 3 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Mar getting dissuaded from the shot there. Not looking too hot here as the ball's over on the Mustang side of the field. Planet needs to try to take some control for the Mustangs here as Mar's doing so. Just makes the save against Sib's shot. Now we're going to be seeing here, looking for a setup now. Going up the side. And you are correct, it is a best of 7. Well, you have me surprised to say the least. My word. What a blunder on my part. Now we're going to be taking notes of the match here. 1-2 to 1 SU and Mounties. Now we have been having a great number of plays here tonight. Looking for an opportunity on the shots here. Planet comes up, down, under. Going for a setup. Now looking around the side. There's an opportunity here to score, but it goes awry. Optic sends the ball up and away. With Mar taking the victim. That is not good. You're going to be seen here coming around towards the side. Mar tries to go for a redemption shot, but not able to find it here today. Optic now going to send this ball down and away. It gets a bit wild on them, you see. Planet taking the L there, but Optic with the save up. Pass over to Mar. Mar, the shot denied by Zeekers. Can Planet make the follow-up? No, sirree. It's going to be up to Optic and Planet here. Planet for the setup. Optic for the shot. Mar with the follow-up. Here it's all they got. And it just was not enough. Even Optic having fallen there, Stevenson now needs to play on the defensive. You have to really switch your mind from attack defensive mindsets every single time. Ball set up over to the side here, going for a play. And they're able to get in position. Mars sends it down the field, looking good. Saved by Zeker, just by the hair. But it's not looking too high for the Mounties here. As I stand corrected, under a minute remaining. Both sides tied 1-1. We're going to be seeing here a setup from Mar. Mar passes on over towards midfield, but Sim takes full control of it. Optic able to knock this on down and take it up underway. As Mar's trying to go for the save. Playing it now, Joe to just barely gets it over Zekers, but Mar has an opportunity to score with Optic to follow up. Unfortunately, it goes a little too wide. However, they are able to surprise Zekers as they were not paying attention to their flanks. So the ball stays on the Mountie side of the field. Right a bit of lag there, but this slow roller goes on in! It was a little hard to see the action there, but take a look through all the mayhem. They find a goal. It's looking good here for the Mustangs as they're able to bring it on back. It's 2-1 in game number 4. And 10 seconds remaining. Stevenson just has to play a game of keep away or get another goal to secure their win. And they get it on down. I'm going to lose my voice after this. Oh, man. This series is tied up 2-2 in the best of 7, which thank you, viewers, for correcting me on that. Whew. No time for a break here as we're going into game number 5. Whoo, boy. Yeah, I hope I have something good after this. Sheesh. Nonetheless, we are here in game number 5 of the best of 7, and the ball is in play. Unfortunately for the Mustangs, they got a little lackadaisical there. It gets past 2 defenders, however, they are able to make a follow-up. This could have been bad. It's looking bad, but Optic makes the save. You can hear a bit of Humble being played in the background there. As they're going to be going for a setup on shot there. Zeker's just able to nick it on away. Now playing off the side. Rope is passed over the Sib. Sib now in control and taking it on downfield. But Mar does not let that happen. Instead, they're going to be playing. Oh, you. Trying to go for a hat trick. Not in today's meta. No siree. Demo coming out against Ropus. But watch out. Zekers is on the offense. Here comes Mar. Mar sends it down off to the opposite side of the field. It's in the corner as Civ is now in control, trying to pass it on over to Ropus for a follow-up here. But they're not able to get that pass done neatly as they wanted to. It's going for a bounce, and could they find it? Let's get in fast. Not able to have enough juice. Mar runs out of gas when it truly counted there. But luckily for them, they are able to make the pass down. They do find Optic as a victim, but Optic has respawned in the perfect position for a save, and Mar scores! A close one indeed from center field. Mar now having one on the board with just over 3.5 minutes to work with here. Stevenson has a good running started. Going to be playing up off the wall, playing it with the long haul shot. It's going to be stopped there by Zekers and Ropus. Ropus now going to be running up off the wall here. Needs to rely on Sib to hunker down in the goal while Zekers takes control. But they lose it over the planet there. I stand corrected. It gets passed over planets. Mar tries to get it up towards center field here with Optic now in control. Tries to go for a pass over to Mar. Mar tries to go for a shot, but the timing was off, unfortunately. Planet goes for a follow-up here. Needs some rotation here by the Mustangs. The Mounties try to go for a play here now. and they're just getting knocked back each and every turn. They need to look for some more demos here to stop Stevenson. One denial there by Planet, but another by Mar. Mar now going to have to rely on Planet for the save. Ball going to be up in play, just kicked off of Optic. As the Mustangs are playing a hard defensive here, Mar goes for a pass over the Optic, but Ropus plays it up off the top of the goal. A very dangerous decision, I must say, as one wrong move and it goes right in. Appreciate the lurk, Dragon Ruler. Been a consistent viewer all throughout. Optic going up for the shot. Not able to find a goal quite yet. As they're playing down and away, looking for an opportunity today. Going, that in goal. Ropus is having a dastardly time for a setup. Optic able to get it on downfield. This is a great slot for Stevenson. Stevenson going for it, but Mount Aloysius returns. Aloysius, excuse me. Still working the name. A minute 30 left and no one taking the lead quite yet. But as I've been known to speak too soon, we're going to have to see Optics falling. Stevenson needs a follow-up here by Mar for a shot. They're able to buy some time for the respawn as they rotate around towards the defensive now. Needs to get it off of Ropus here. And they do so expertly. A minute remaining on the clock. Going to be playing off the wall for a follow-up, but Seekers is denied. Optic now just playing down and under. Ropus has a great barrel roll rotation, but it's not able to find it in time. Seekers going for a shot, denied by Planet. Optic now in control, but loses it to Ropus. It's up to Mar and Optic to try to buy some time with just 1 point on the board. 30 seconds remaining. They're playing a game of keep away and try to score for a lead. Going for a shot and looking good. Could be a shot and a goal! That's 2 on the board. 20 seconds remaining on the game. I don't think that the Mounties have it in them to make a comeback here in this game. I think they're going to have to go for the next one. 20 seconds remain. It's anyone's opportunity. But Stevenson has a full lead advantage. 3 seconds. It may say 10 seconds down there, but don't let it fool you, folks. That's 3 on the clock. Which means Stevenson most certainly has secured this game number 5. Best case scenario for the Mounties is to try to get a goal every 5 seconds, but it's very unlikely with the way this game's momentum's been playing. You're seeing a lot of quick play in the earlier matches, but unfortunately for the side of Mount Aloysius, they are down now in this series. They've given up the lead over to the Mustangs here, who now leads the series 3-2 and is in now match point territory. This by far has probably been the closest match to date in the season and playoffs alike. Welcoming it all together for certain, but where were these games in the regular season? I swear. I need a bit more practice for my voice. Nonetheless, both sides are ready on up and gearing up to play. Welcome to game number 6, match point territory of the Mustangs. Stevenson puts this ball in the play, but Mount Aloysius returns the favor. The NECC here tries to get it on downfield walls. Stevenson tries to get it past them, does so successfully, and not a whole lot of juice being used quite yet. Planet not able to get the air needed to get into position to return the pass up. Now, however, you will be seeing that the Mustangs here are able to rotate around over to the fence. Unfortunately, Sib snipes the shot. Going right on in. Look at this angle. Skadoosh. That was a Looney Tunes whack if I ever heard one yet. But now leading is going to be Mount Aloysius. Lucius, still working the name. Point here, making the follow-up of Mar on the side. The Mounties here have to try to go for a touch, and they get it. Sib, no, not again! Sib gets it done again! He gets it past these defenders and has an open shot on the most goofiest sound effect ever. There it is. Now going to be seen here going for the game. Balls in play here today as they wrap themselves around the side. Planet going for the setup. Having a bit of latency there, but matters not. There's a good opportunity for a goal, but unfortunately they don't find it quite yet. Optic's shot is denied by Sib. You're feeling the pain from the Mustangs. The Mounties are taking the aggression on back. If not for Zeker, Sib gets it done again! I swear that's the third time in a row now! This is a one-man wrecking crew! It is just truly unheard of how he gets all three on the board, leading this game now. No, don't do it again. They do it again. They get another goal. And it gets immediately on in there. That's 4 on the board. The Mustangs have lost every single opportunity here. There's still 3.5 minutes to make a comeback, but that's 4 on the board. The game has gone away from them. Right now, the Mounties are taking the inch and running a mile. Gonna be seen there for the follow-up. Mars scores! A great return there by the Mustangs, but they're gonna need a lot more to make it worth their while. That's 1 out of the 5 goals now. They're down by 3, but still have just under 3.5 minutes to work with here. Planet gets that first limb. If they find Ropis there on the next, they have an open goal opportunity. Unfortunately for the Mustangs, they lose Optic immediately. Mars going to have to do some godly work here if he's going to make a shot on the goal. No, sirree, it gets down and away. Optic with the save. Sib denied their opportunity yet again, but Planet did become the victim for a short while. Going to be seeing the pass up as Zekers has returned a favor. Ball's going up for a shot. They're going for the setup. Can they get it? Yes, sir! They get that goal there, and that's going to give them another one on the board. It was looking a little away, but thanks to Ropis, they get it on in. That puts it at 4-2. Still in favor of the Mounties here, who are trying to stay alive in the series, as this is match point territory for the Mustangs. Mounties here now having to play a ferocious defense. Zekers goes for the setup, but Mar with the knockdown. Optic with the shot. Do they get the ball? No! Not able to get that goal quite yet. They pass on over the Mar. Mar going for the follow-up with Planet as Zekers is sent back and away. Ropis now going to be playing off the wall here. See Optic go for a hard drift cancel. Able to make the double tap and looking for a pass for setup. That's playing it down. Ropis for a shot to deny as Zekers is able to get it out of the goal. Now trying to go for a knock in. Tries to juggle it on over, but not able to get it. Mar able to get Sib. That's another defender down. We're in a bloodbath here. Up and away. Here comes Mar today. Go in. Almost gone! As Sib makes the save there against Planet Mar. Optic trying to go for a shot here. Mar can make the beautiful follow-up, but just not able to get the right angle. A drift block, able to make that save there. Sib is on top of it. Zeker's able to make the denial to start. Rope is trying to keep this ball out of their goal. Going to have to see some more chatter here, folks. Ropitz and Zekers, the dynamic duo. Going to have to watch out for them as they go for shots all day long. Now 1 minute remaining here. The Mustangs don't have a lot of time to work with. Oh, that's going to hurt. Mar trying to play it up off the wall here. There's an opportunity for a play, but they have to get it away from Zekers. And that's looking like an open goal. Not good. Planet with the save. Optic able to take out Zekers. That will reset him down to 0. But Optic has to pay for his karma. Now going up and away. Played it there to save the day. Mar coming around the side. Relies on Planet to go for a setup. But Optic needs to be there for the return. Mar not able to get past Sib, but able to buy some time as Planet has to respawn. Looking for the juggle. Goes off the post and away. Mustangs don't have time here in order to have another goal, I believe. Unfortunately for Stevenson, they don't get the shutout the series, but they will be playing for the last point here. It is match point. Both Stevenson and Aloysius are going to be trying to get the game-winning point. We're having quite a bit of lag. The computer does not seem to be liking what's going on screen here. It's all come down to this, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to be taking this next game and the series going into the finals? Find out soon in a matter of seconds. Alright, here we go. You hear them engines revving. The players are ready. The spectators are excited. This is game number 7. Balls in play. Starting on over on the Mustang side of the field. It makes a return over to the Mounties here as Mar tries to go for an immediate follow-up. Neither side has enough juice in the bank to really work with. They're both rotating around to try to get as much gas as possible to go for these plays. Now able to get that 100 there. You're going to be seeing a lot faster gameplay now as Optic goes for the pass up. Looking good, but Zeker's there with the follow-up. 30 seconds have already passed now in game number 7 here. The Mounties having to play a rigorous defense. Ball's up on top of the cage here. Optic going for a shot down low, bounce slow, and demo against Sib. Optic also falls victim to Ropus, but both sides are able to get a respawn in time. Optic now playing defensively smart here, able to send this ball down and away. Now taking the control from Zekers, tries to get it past Sib, but not able to successfully. Sib taking off the top of the cage here, going to be going. Denied the shot by Optic. Well, watch out for the ball. Point, it's there with the save. Optic here loses control of the ball, but Mars there with the ball, but it's looking good. They're able to stop the defenders, and that's a goal! Opportunity out of teamwork. The hat trick for the setup. Plays it right on in. Great goal for them here today. Optic playing down and away. Look at this slow roll. Tries to go slow off a Sib as they have no juice to work with. They just have to play defensively smart given that they did lose one of their players early on. So they're trying to make sure that they don't play too recklessly and lose their defensive positioning. Now there was a shot there, but saved by Planet. Now followed by Marp. Optic trying to go for the follow-up here. Not able to get into position the way they want, but Planet scores! I can see you in there, Gran. Gran trying to hit up the gritty here for Planet as he scores. Well, the gritty works as it's 2-0. Ball's in play and going today. Playing up off the side of the wall. Going to be looking for the hole. As Planet now taking in control, getting it down under. Overthrow. Seen a bit of a knockaway there, but oh no! What is this soft defense we're seeing here by the side of the Mounties? This is not what we're expecting at all. Shot by Sib scores! No way! Planet was too deep into the goal to recover the shot, and Sib from downtown finds it. It is match point for both sides, Shy. It is 3-3 in this best of 7. Whoever gets the goal or the game here will win the series. Now I'm going to be looking here with the second goal. That's going to tie up this game here. It's anyone's game now. 2-2 and a 3-3 out of a best of 7 series. We're going to have to see someone take the lead here with just under 3 minutes. Hey, don't give me that look, Gran. Now we're going to be coming around the side here. Mar has to play defensively smart as Optics able to send this ball down and away. Ready for the setup. Looking for the knockdown. But Planet gets demoed by Zeekers. Now going to be playing out of the defense. Wrapping around from his spawn there. Having a rough time. The save by Optic. Mar sends it out of there. Sib thought he had it, but not today. Zeekers trying to go for a follow-up. Watch out. Here comes Sibs. But Sibs not able to get it. Going to be going for the down and away now. Ready to see a shot here. Ball is going. Not able to get it past Zeekers quite as they had hoped. Rope is there with the follow-up as well. Stevenson really having to try to get some rotation going. They get it past them now thanks to Mar and the juice they built up. Planet going for a shot there. Mar tries to go for a back pedal with the follow-up by Optic. Can Planet score? No, it gets down and underway. They're able to take out both defenders. Oh no! The Mounties take the lead. Rope is able to make their way on through after Sib and Zeekers take out the opposing party. That is textbook teamwork there, folks. Score is 3-2. The lead here is over to Mount Aloysius College, and if they can hold it, they will win the series. And Sib scores! This could be dastardly here now. Gonna have to see some real cheer coming from the chat here if they're rooting for the Mustangs. As for the Mounties here, same case scenario. They need to make sure they hold down this lead. Don't give it up quite yet. Mar playing it down and away, able to get past Sib for the first, and Optic trying to go for a follow-up, but they have lost control of that ball, having to play a struggling scatter of the defense. 1 minute remaining, and Optic falls victim to the demo. Able to get the follow-up setup. Zeekers trying to go for a shot. Denied! Same with Sib, Planet there for both times. Off the top of the cage. Now juggling it away. Optic able to get it. Gone off the side. Planet sends it down and away. There's going to be seeing them take it back over to the Mustang side of the field. Denying Sib the opportunity of a goal. 30 seconds remaining. This is not a whole lot of time to make a goal here. Stevenson needs to realize they don't have time to play leisurely. They need to get down and dirty. Going to go for a shot there, denied by Zeekers. The ball is not in a great spot to make a recovery shot here. 10 seconds remaining. Not looking good for the Mustangs, especially with the Mounties setting up on the offense, trying to keep this game alive. Ladies and gentlemen, Mount Aloysius College takes the series. That's going to be it from us here tonight. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. And that will be it for all of Stevenson's matches here in the NECC playoffs this season. But stay tuned for next season, where we'll try to get the Stevenson Twitch up. If not, you know where to find us, right here on Saminami. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!